What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell by the title, a Horror Pack unboxing. For those of you who don't know what Horror Pack is a monthly subscription service where you can get 4 Blu Rays or 4 DVDs, or if you want to really bulk up a horror movie collection, you can get both packs and get 8 different movies. Like I said, the Blu Rays and DVDs are completely different. You're not going to get the same ones. It's not like, in the same month it's a 4 Blu Rays and 4 DVDs. It's just 4 of the same movies. As in, both DVD packs are completely different than the Blu Ray pack. So it depends on what you want to do. If you, like I said, want to bulk up a collection, get both packs. They're priced differently. Blu Rays start at $24.99. DVDs start at $19.99 for the month, and if you get more months, you can sign up for 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or the year subscription. And the more months you sign up for, the cheaper it gets per month, kind of deal. So I think the Blu-rays end at like $22.99, and the DVDs end at like $17.99. So if you want, instead of having to pay every month, if you want to pay up front and pay for the year, like I said, it gets a little cheaper. Anyway, the other thing that the Horror Pack does, it has a bunch of different social medias and stuff. It's got a Facebook fan page, it's got a Twitter, Instagram, and on their Instagram, they give clues to what is in this month's or that month's Horror Pack. So what I like to do is I like to read the clues, kind of guess what might be in it, or guess the movie that the clue goes to, and then open up the pack and see if I was anywhere close. So before I do get into that, of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button at the end of the video if you enjoyed it, and of course hit that little bell button so you know when I upload more stuff. So like I said, what I like to do is I like to read the clues, and then before I even open up the pack, and then see what, if I'm right. So the first one is, let's see. The first one is, you must play the game or die in this festival favorite. Kind of sounds like, I know there was like 3 different ones that came out at the same exact time. Truth or Dare. I know one was like a mainstream movie. One was, I think, a Netflix exclusive or something like that. And I think there was another Truth or Dare out there. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Truth or Dare. And I think, in essence, it kind of had the same, feeling where you have to pick something, and if you don't, you die. So I'll go with that. Gore and telekinesis fill this 80s-inspired retro horror bloodfest. Gore and telekinesis fill this 80s-inspired retro horror bloodfest. So it's, I'm guessing now, but it's kind of like a throwback to the 80s. I mean, the only telekinesis I can think of is something like Carrie, but I doubt it's Carrie. Gore and telekinesis fill this 80s inspired. It's an 80s inspired, so like I said, it must have come out. I'll go with Carrie. It's not going to be it, but we'll go with Carrie. That's the only thing I know of Maybe I lied. Maybe it's Rubber, because Rubber is a movie about a tire that has telekinesis powers and kills people, and it could be 80s inspired. So I'll go with Rubber. Okay. An ancient relic is a catalyst for undead bloodshed in the supernatural sequel. Undead relic. An ancient relic is a catalyst for undead bloodshed in the supernatural sequel. Relic 2. No idea, but we'll go with that. And when hiking in the forest, be careful not to disturb the demonic horde. When hiking in the forest, be careful not to disturb the demonic horde. I'm gonna go with the Hollow on this one. It's actually up there. It's a Scream Factory release. The guy works for something, and he has to go tape stuff in Ireland, I believe, and they say don't mess with anything because of pixies and all that stuff. I'll go with the Hollow. That's what I'm going to go with. So when hiking in the forest, be careful not to disturb the demonic horde. Hollow. We'll go with Relic for the ancient catalyst on bloodshed. Actually, to tell you the truth, one of these is going to be I'm guessing the festival favorite. I'm going to call that to be the horror pack exclusive. I forgot to explain that every month you get a exclusive movie. That horror pack is a release for the movie. It's either never been out and they put out the DVD release, or it's been out on DVD and it's never been on Blu Ray, so they're the Blu Ray release. But every month you're guaranteed one exclusive movie. So I'll go with that one. No, actually no, it's a sequel, so it can't be. So I'll go with Relic 2 for that one, and then the Telekinesis, I'll go with Rubber and You Must Play the Game or Die, Truth or Dare. We'll go with that. So, like I said, I'll open up the box and see which ones I got right, and if I got any of them right or whatever. And like I said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and of course, hit that little bell button so you know when I upload more stuff. So what I'll do is I'll just randomly pull them out one by one by one. One of them actually has a slip cover, so that is, you know, every once in a while they'll give you ones with slip covers, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, I'll pull that one out first. We'll see if this is pull it out. And okay, so this is the sequel. This is an Relic and stuff like that, and that's Dead Again and Tombstone. So this is the sequel. I'm guessing the only, you know, sequel movie that I could think of from those. So Dead Again, Tombstone, Danny Trejo, Jake Busey, and yeah, still haven't sat. I watched the first one, which wasn't bad. Still haven't sat down to watch it. It is part of my collection, but I just never opened it or watched it, to tell you the truth. The next one I pull out is, okay, this is the Horror Pack limited edition Blu Ray, and let me read this. A mysterious horror game. So this is not Truth or Dare. I was wrong with that one. So that whole thing, it's the game one, the festival one. So this must have been in the festival. Everyday loving fan watch Scott Atkinson, Gunnar Willis play games online after a lifetime of failures and false starts. Streaming game is the only thing that he's good at. Enter live stream. This mysterious horror game is sent to him from an anonymous fan. At first, he thinks the game is low quality indie title, but when his followers start dying one by one, he soon realizes that the game is far more sinister. Now Scott will be forced through 9 levels of video game hell, each level representing a different horror game niche. In order to walk away alive, it might just cost him his fans and his soul. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, something, you know, live stream, like I said, special features, audio commentary, boundary break, which is live stream behind the scenes, clown makeup effects featurette, so I'm guessing there's a clown in this, a blooper reel, and a trailer. It was in Nightmare Film Fest. It was in a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I'm interested in watching this live stream. And this is number 37. It's been going on for, I don't know if, there you go, 37. So they've been doing it for over 3 years now. So I have every single one of their exclusive. That's pretty much why I get it, because most of the time I'll have a lot of the movies that they do put out, just because my horror movie collection is, you know, pretty big. The next one I pull out is, okay, this one I'm guessing is the Telekinesis. So I was wrong with the Rubber. The Telekinesis one is the Mind's Eye. I have not sat down to watch this one yet, but I do own it, the Mind's Eye. And the last one that I pull out is, okay, so I got one right, and I do own this one, and it's The Hollow. This is the one, like I said, for his job, this guy kind of moves his family from, I forget where he was, but he goes to Ireland, and in Ireland they always talk about, you know, the forest being full of pixies and you know, all these different mythological creatures and stuff, and pretty much all the town folk are saying, listen, don't touch anything, don't, you know, mess with the forest, because the forest is alive, and if you mess with it too much, it's going to come after you. and the guy doesn't heed the warning, and pretty much the force comes alive and goes after him and his family. So it is a really good movie. Like I said, it is put out by Scream Factory, so it is a Scream Factory title. But The Hollow, the only one I got right. Here's The Mind's Eye. I'm guessing that's with the telekinesis. This one is a fan festival favorite one, live stream, which I'll be checking out. And the last one is Dead in Tombstone, or Dead Again in Tombstone. This one, like I said, comes with the slipcover and a digital copy. So, I own 3 of them, but like I said, to this point in time, the only reason I continue to get the box is for the limited edition or the special, horror pack edition of movies. So this is pretty much what I got it for, so I'll be checking this one out soon. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you're looking to, not everyone has, a horror collection the size of mine, so this is definitely the best way to bulk up. Like I said, you can get Blu Rays and DVDs, which will be completely different, so you can add 8 movies to your collection as opposed to just 4. But like me myself, I don't collect DVDs that much. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll leave all the links for horror pack on the bottom of this video, so you can go ahead and check it out, and also pick up your own pack. I'll also leave all the links to my other social media pages. I got a Twitter, I got a Facebook fan page, I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me. I'm part of the Dorkening, which, if you're a Terrifier fan, which I think a lot of people are, I see the hype about the second one and stuff, we are actually having David Howard Thornton on the Dorkening podcast Tuesday night, July 30th, 2019, wherever you're watching this. If it's past that, you missed it. But anyway, Tuesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will have David Howard Thornton, who is Art the Clown himself, on, and we will sit down and talk to him for about an hour. So if you're interested, check out the Dorkening, and check us out. And like I said, check out the show notes, or the show notes. Got Dorkening on the mind. Check the description for everything I'm talking about. And like I said, horror packs, social media as well, so then you could get your own pack. So I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.